Hey, welcome back, friends. So in the fall of 2017, we purchased what you see behind us, a 2018 Grand Design Imagine 2800 BH. So we did a 3-year update. We didn't do a 5-year update, and it's been 7 years now, and I figured it was probably time. So this is going to be all of the issues we've had in 7 years owning this Grand Design Imagine 2800 BH. Hope you stick around.
Today's video is brought to you by rvmattress.com, a Brooklyn bedding brand.
So our family has enjoyed RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding's mattresses for over a year now. We love them and we're confident you will as well.
This particular model is called the Dream Foam Essential, which just won Good Housekeeping's 2023 Family Travel Award for having a big variety of sizes without sacrificing comfort, making it the perfect mattress on the road.
With your RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, you get a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty.
For our family, the RV is our place to recharge for the next day. So a comfortable night's rest is important, not just for mom and dad, but for the kids too. Thank you RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video.
So head over to rvmattress.com/wondering and use our code WONDERING to get 25% off your next mattress.
Now let's hop back into today's video.
All right, so I think you've seen enough of my face for a while. Let's start with something that's happened since the 3-year update. And we've got some chipping going on up here in the clear coat of the front cap. But overall, the front cap looks really good. Now, I've taken care of this front cap. It's been regularly washed and waxed. And yeah, this is something that's happened since the 3-year update. I've tried different kind of protectants and different treatments on it, and it's not going anywhere. It just is what it is. But it doesn't bother me that much. I wish it hadn't happened, but it's not that big a deal. It doesn't affect the structure of the unit. That being said, this was something that was also in our 3-year update. This happened, like I said, probably 4 or 5 years ago, and this screw head came out. I sealed it, and it's been fine. There's no issues, top or bottom there. It's stayed sealed there. This looks like it's starting to get some age. I may want to sand that down or chip it off and redo it, but overall, it's held up well. Yeah, that pretty much it for the front cap. Now, something you can't see, maybe you can see on the roof, I'm not sure. Since the 3-year update, we did have a vent up here. It had dry rotted and broken, and you can see a screenshot of what I replaced it with. Super easy to replace. You literally just buy it off Amazon, unscrew the top, and screw the top back on. You don't have to redo any seals or anything like that. Frame's been fine. The side walls have been fine. No leaks on the roof. All of that's been good. Schwintek, now, I know Schwintek doesn't have a lot of love online, but I hesitate to do these kind of videos because who knows what's going to happen next. I may be jinxing myself, but our Schwintek has been great. Never had any issues. That thing's probably gone in and out, I don't know how many times at this point. I mean, 7 years, especially since we've been to the permanent site, we've used it quite often, maybe more often than when we're traveling in the prototypes. But it's been great. It's been fine. Now, you're going to see a lot of junk in here because we are at a permanent site. I wouldn't carry this much stuff if I was on the road. One issue we had very early on was that valve right there, and that was replaced, I think, in the first 2 months of ownership. So that was an issue, but that was replaced under warranty. No problem. Moving along, again, the slide's been fine. Slide topper from Lippert's been good. That's been a good slide topper. No problems there. There's really not a lot to talk about in this video, guys. We've had a great experience with our Grand Design. Now, I haven't washed this back here this trip, but yeah, the walls still all good. Good to go. Now, the back side, the back wall is always a concern. You can see everything's looking fine there. I probably need to get rid of this, but everything's fine. Our tire cover took a poop, and then we had another tire cover. It took a poop. And yeah, that was that. Thought I had an issue on this plug at one time, and it was not the plug, it was actually the cord. So I had to replace the cord. But I'd taken this out, everything looked fine. It was good to go there. Nothing on the ladder. Everything's fine there. Water heater, I just had an issue with the plug in the water heater. It's a little poly plug. I did a little short on that. And yeah, everything's fine there too. But yeah, she's been she's been a good unit. Now here is a big issue that was self-induced. This was totally my fault. You can see I used marine JB weld to patch some holes here and here. We live in a gated neighborhood, and the gate caught this awning once upon a time. This is not the original awning. This is a Solera Smart Arm awning, which has been good. It's been good, but we had to replace the awning, which that was fine, but that was a big deal. The awning was ripped off. I had to strap it up. We didn't have an awning for Memorial Day. It was a Memorial Day weekend actually, but yeah, that was an ordeal. But that was self-induced, and you can see I plugged those holes with marine JB weld, which I really suggest if you're in a situation like that. But yeah, that's that. Our doors from Lippert have yellowed a little bit. It's hard to see it in this video, but yeah, they've yellowed a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing absurd. Our speakers still work. I'm trying to come up with some other issues we've had. I replaced this. Now our stickers were gone. They didn't last but maybe 5 years. I took those off, and those came out no problem. I did replace the door handle with this little keypad door lock. We really don't use it much, but it works. Somebody brought it to me or sent it to me for free for a review, and it's just okay. You know, it's hard to get it programmed. That's a different video, but that's what that's from. But yeah, everything looking good up here. No problems at all. It's been a good unit. All right, inside, moving along. This trim piece right here is stubborn. It's been stubborn, so you know, I just don't mess with it anymore. It's just a trim piece. It hasn't fallen. That's not a big deal. And then this mirror here, I had to go in and use some staples to glue it back. You can see where the sealant came out here. That's from moving around, bumping around, I'm sure. But that's, besides what I'm about to show you, inside, that's about it. All right, speaking of trim pieces, we've had one of these fall down, and you can see where we've tacked it back up. We even tried a little contact cement up there. It hasn't come back down, so it's been good to go. The biggest thing in this unit is a Lippert product, and I will say, since the 3-year video, these things have deteriorated really in the past year. You can see where we had patched them, and those patches actually held up for almost 2 years. We had a little bit of, you can see the peeling going on. We had a little bit of that starting right about there. We patched that, and it actually worked really well for, like I said, about 2 years. And then the patches just couldn't keep up. The thing was just going to go. These are famous, or infamous, I should say. I mean, we took care of them. You can see we didn't even take the plastic off of the what do you call those, Mom?
I don't know.
The reclining part of
the footrest.
The footrest. There you go. We don't do a whole lot of editing. We're not ever scripted, so. But you can see the patches just can't keep up now, and yeah, this is something that needs to be addressed for sure. We put towels on them, and again, we're camping, so it's not that big a deal. The dinette, which is over here, the kids are eating, so I'm not going to show you that. It's been fine. It's been fine. So other than this big couch, no major issues whatsoever inside. Can you think of anything, Mom?
No, that's really the biggest.
That's really been about it. All right, guys, I think I'll end this video by telling you what has continued to work over the past 7 years. Our air conditioner, no problems. Our water heater, except for that little plug issue, no problems, always worked. Our furnace, no problem. Our Schwintek slide, no problem. Our fridge, no problem. Both refrigerators, even the one in the little outdoor kitchen, we've had no issues with that. So yeah, we've had a great experience. That's all I can mark that up to, and we're very grateful, and this has been a really good little unit. Guys, 2024, every single video, I want to show my thanks to you guys. We're over 75,000 subscribers. I think we're over 78,000 subscribers now, and I just want to show my gratitude and say thank you. I really do appreciate it, and like I said many times, so does my family. Hope you're being safe out there. See ya.